Hey everyone, this is my match reaction of Arsenal 2, Newcastle nil. At home, we get another 3 points, and Ramsdale with another brilliant save, a fingertip save in the first half, and yet another brilliant save in the second half, keeping us in the game. Overall, we got the 3 points, which is what mattered, but I expected to see a lot more goals, and it wasn't necessarily a great performance, but it was a good performance and good effort. We improved in the second half, but in the first half, I found we were extremely poor in build up, intensity, and we were struggling to finish in the final third, let alone create chances or finish them off. Nuno Tavares, even though he was poor on shots and making shots that weren't even on target, he improved his play in the second half, so credits to him. But in the first half, we struggled to be ruthless and we struggled to break down Newcastle. We didn't really punish them in their half, and we were playing with width, but we had no aerial threat in that first half and really struggled on chance creation. We missed 2 to 3 big chances that would have kept us a lead in the first half alone. There wasn't intensity or pace, and too many players were making too many touches on the ball, poor passes, and poor decision making overall. Movement from Aubameyang was extremely poor today, missing that sitter that he should have buried. Odegaard was poor at decision making, lost the ball a lot of times, and struggled to pick up passes. We weren't direct as we needed to be in terms of passing and gaining possession. We were too slow and lethargic on our build-up. Aubameyang should have buried the chance he had and had a really poor game today. The substitution appearance of Martinelli was an impact substitution with Saka going off injured. Now, hopefully, the Saka injury is not too serious, but Martinelli coming on immediately increased the tempo of the game, up the intensity, and that brilliant goal from him is what we need to see a good run from him of games. And Arteta dropping Martinelli is something that we all still don't have an answer or reason for. We struggled to have attacking options in the first half. We improved in the second half. Brilliant fingertip save by Ramsdale, and we struggled to move the ball quicker, especially when Newcastle had an attacking breakdown. There was no fluidity between Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Saka. Personally, I felt that in this starting 11, Saka should have been rested, considering he hasn't really been given a rest. He's been starting games week in and week out for us, and it felt like he was just overworking himself and not up to his usual pace and intensity in that first half. In the second half, he improved. Brilliant goal from him, but more importantly, that pass from Tavares was excellent and great finishing from Saka. Martinelli coming off the bench as an impact substitution was exactly what we should have seen. Now, personally, I would have started Martinelli in this game. Fabulous first time finish from him and a great pass from Tomiyasu for the ball through to the goal. And Martinelli volleying and finishing that off was an incredible watch. Superb defending from Tavares just before that to deny Wilson of a shot on target, who raced through on goal. Nuno done well today. He improved from that Liverpool performance, and although his shooting was very poor in the first half, he done much better in the second half and was more like a workhorse. Aubameyang was extremely poor today, not clinical whatsoever, and struggled to finish easy chances in the first half and in the second half. He was later subbed off for Lacazette, but it's clear as day that a striker has to be top priority for us in this upcoming summer transfer window, or as soon as the January transfer window if we're able to get a striker. Martinelli makes a great impact every time he comes on and should be given a run of games from Arteta. For Manchester United away from home, I want to see Martinelli starting for us. Now, considering Saka's injured, hopefully that happens. But the more impact I've seen from Martinelli in his cameo appearance was a lot more than I've seen from Aubameyang in 2 games. Martinelli offered a lot more in terms of energy, build up, and up the tempo in that midfield and in the whole team as a cohesive unit when he came on, a lot more than Aubameyang has as our captain. But today, credits go out to Saka, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, and Nuno Tavares today. They've done well. Ben White going off injured. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious as well. But Martinelli coming in as an impact substitution needs to be talked of more, and it really needs to show that he needs to be given a run of games Right away, he made a positive impact into that team and a brilliant goal by him thereafter, and he doesn't deserve to be dropped. We have an important game at Old Trafford away from home on December 2nd. Hopefully, we see Kieran Tierney returning back into the starting 11 to get his match fitness. And I'll see you all next week for the match reaction against Manchester United. As always, up the Arsenal, and we get the 3 points at home.